This hypnotherapy session is designed to allow you to access your own inner coach, your own inner advisor, or as some like to say, your own higher self. All of these terms, inner coach, inner advisor, your higher self, all more or less correspond to the same thing. And that is that deeper part within all of us that in fact has knowledge of our best intentions, a clearer understanding of our true purpose, and can present back to us via decipherable messages in hypnosis what it is that is truly important to our very selves, and especially at this moment in time. For the purpose of this session, I will be referring to the higher self being as a wise old man. But if you would prefer to experience your higher self in the form of a wise old woman, or perhaps a spirit guide, or even a totem animal, then whenever I do mention the wise old man, you can simply replace that within your own mind with your version of your higher self. And as you would see that and hear that and experience your higher self. So, as we begin, you can be aware that all hypnosis and the induction of an hypnotic trance is self-hypnosis. I cannot do it to you. It is you who bring it into effect yourself, by desiring it, and by expecting that you will succeed, as you undoubtedly will. After all, trance is an everyday experience. My voice is simply going to help you to learn how to enter that experience at your own choosing, with your own will. So now as you begin to ask yourself if you are ready to enter a trance, could you imagine yourself entering now a deeper state of light trance? Or would you prefer a lighter state of deep trance? And as you think and wonder and become more attuned to your own breathing and your own focus, you can simply allow yourself to look at a particular spot that is in front of your eyes now, something that draws your attention and your focus right now. And that's right. And as you look at that spot, that one spot in front of you, you can anticipate a number of changes occurring in the next little while. And some of these changes you will be consciously aware of, and some of these changes will go on at a deeper level, just outside of your awareness. Because as you follow these simple instructions, no power in the universe can keep you from entering into a very deep and pleasant state of trance as you choose now. Because you have made a conscious decision to bring about positive changes and positive communication within yourself and to those parts of yourself that take you deeper and deeper and even deeper into your own inner world of relaxation and comfort right now. And so as you take a deeper breath, fill your lungs and now exhale. And now a second, even deeper, slightly slower, slightly longer breath, slower than the first. And as you exhale again, you can simply give yourself the suggestion that you will go even deeper now, doubling your state of relaxation. And each and every time I say the word deeper to you, you can double your relaxation. And now as I count from 5 down to 1, you can allow yourself to feel those muscles around your eyes just relaxing. And as your eyelids grow heavier, droopier, drowsier, by the time I reach the count of 1, they will be closed right down, and you will be in a deeper state of trance and relaxation. And as you expect it now and experience it, 5, your eyelids becoming heavier, droopier, drowsier. 4, those heavy lids beginning to close. 3, the next time you blink, that hypnotic trance is coming on. That's right. And 2, closing now, closing, 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 closing your eyes down completely, relaxing internally. And 1, in trance now. And as you imagine your eyelids to be tightly shut, and so they are, your eyelids pressed down, as almost as if they were glued together. And now you have succeeded in inducing trance in yourself. And you can try for yourself now. Just try to open your eyelids and notice as they remain tightly shut, locked and closed together. Make a try now and simply satisfy yourself that you have succeeded in going deeply into trance. And when you are satisfied, simply say to yourself, satisfied, and allow your eyelids to remain closed and relax your eyes completely now. Just relax your eyes and those muscles completely and stop trying and simply allow yourself to relax fully and completely as you go even deeper and deeper into this wonderful, calming, safe and controlled state of trance, deeper and deeper and deeper now. And when you are ready and able to begin even more fully the next step in this journey, and to take yourself to the next level within yourself of where it is that you need to go down deeper and deeper and even deeper now into your own unconscious mind, into the very basement of your subconscious reality. And as you continue drifting and dreaming, all of this time feeling amazingly, wonderfully safe and in control. Safe and in control. Now as you continue to relax further and further, down into beautiful calmness and tranquility, you can feel and see and even hear yourself moving in a new direction now. Perhaps through a doorway, through an entrance now, or perhaps down an ancient pathway, or a flight of ancient stairs, deeper and deeper down. And you can begin to see and feel and experience yourself in a new scene now. And there is that familiar smell in the air. That smell. And as you begin to wonder what that smell could be, this wonderful, pleasant, familiar, calming smell, as you take a breath in and inhale deeply, I wonder if you have already realized that is the smell of sea salt on a fresh, crisp wind coming to you now. And you can easily look around, and you notice that you are now standing on the most beautiful beach you have ever seen. The long white sand of the beach head curves out to your left and to your right, and from your right side to your left side, as you begin to relax even further. And there is not another person to be seen, and you are simply alone and at complete and utter peace on this perfect, picture-perfect length of sand. And up above you, far out across the horizon, is a perfectly blue summer sky, with soft white clouds hanging just above the distant horizon. And below the sky is a vast expanse of clear, calm, perfectly blue water, of a tranquil sea. And in front of you now, you can notice a rowboat lying on the water's edge, with its oars resting against the sides. And the boat looks so inviting, as the gentle waves of the incoming tide lap against the wooden sides. And you start to walk forward now, across the perfect untouched sand. And you can feel the wonderfully warm sensations of the salty sea water lapping against your feet now. And as you walk out a little way into the soft water, and now you step into the rowboat, and that feeling of expectation comes to you now. and you notice it growing inside of you, expecting, wanting, hoping, as a sense of excitement and discovery fills you. And so you position yourself seated in the sturdy rowboat and pick up the oars and begin to row the boat out into the calm, tranquil sea. And it feels so easy now, effortless to steer and move the boat through the clear water. So easy just to glide, drift and dream along the smooth, the gentle wave tops. And as you see the beachhead disappearing from your view, you row and row so easily, and all about you is a wonderful azure blue of the sky and a wonderful crystal clear blue of the sea. And you can notice that many colourful fish swim underneath you now, swimming in perfect formations, forming patterns with their movements. And it is almost as if they're all moving in the same direction now, the same direction that you are rowing your sturdy wooden boat, because you have a clear sense and a strong feeling that something is calling them and something is calling you towards a particular direction. And as you continue to row so easily and effortlessly now, you can notice one of those white, fluffy clouds in the sky has descended. It has descended down towards the water. And as you continue to row so easily, you are gliding now through the very cloud itself, as it forms a cool, moist mist around you. And all has become white. And as you keep rowing and rowing, feeling so wonderfully relaxed and at peace, and that sense of expectancy and subtle excitement is beginning to grow within you, because you know you are taking a journey that only you can take, to a destination that only you can know. And time itself now seems to simply dissolve inside this white mist, and you can begin to know over time now that individual moments can expand inside this mist, and moments can contract just as easily. And as you breathe in the mist deeply into your throat and down into your lungs, it feels wonderfully good, clearing, calming, refreshing, rejuvenating, because you are relaxing even deeper now. And the more you relax, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more you can inhale that rejuvenating mist. And now, as the mist begins to clear around you, and that soft white cloud begins to move up again into the blue sky, and as you row and row so easily forward, you realize that you are gliding, drifting and dreaming towards a new island in the distance, An island that only you could find. An island without direction or a place in time, except for the time that is now. And as you experience this wonderful sense of discovery, it feels so good to simply glide and glide closer and closer to this island. And now you are just meters from its shoreline, just yards from the shoreline, and with a soft landing, you guide the wooden rowboat onto this new shore and place down your oars and step out now into the warm, clear water. And as you move up onto the wonderfully beautiful white sand, you can notice this sand is so fine. It is like sand you have never seen before. And a gentle breeze flows around you now, giving you a deep, deep sense of serenity and familiarity. It's almost as if you have been here before now, or you were meant to be here now, on this hidden island, maybe previously lost in time and space, but always so easily found by you now. And as you move up the gentle slope of the perfectly white, sandy beach, you can see small clearing ahead of you, and in the clearing is a circle of rocks, and from that circle of rocks there is that small light glowing, a small fire glowing. And you move into the clearing now and feel the warmth of the fire ahead of you, and feeling so serene and at ease. It's almost as if this is like a homecoming as you comfortably sit down now, deeper and deeper, and you sit upon a large log beside that fire as you notice its flame flickering this way and that way, and you can warm your hands by the fire, simply enjoying the easy comfort of doing nothing in particular. And now you notice a figure moving towards you from across the other side of this clearing. From behind those flames, this figure appears, dressed in a long, ancient robe. And as this figure moves closer, you can see now that it is in the form of a man, and the man's robes cover his head with a hood. And you know within yourself now, instinctively, that this man has lived on this island for such a very, very, very long time. And you know that this ancient man is the true keeper of this island. And you know that this man can answer any of your questions, any question that you may have, this man can answer. And as the keeper of the island sits down now beside you, he pulls back his hood, and you can see his ancient face. and his ancient and wise eyes, so deep, all of the colours of his eyes, almost as if every colour of the light spectrum resides within his eyes now. As they move this way and that, and you can begin to wonder about all of those questions inside of you for which you have been searching and longing and striving and looking for answers, because all of those questions are coming back to you now. And as the wise old keeper of the island beckons you to look deeper into that dancing fire in front of you, you know that he will now provide the answers to you, those answers that you have been seeking. And you know that these answers will come in the form of images or thoughts or sounds or feelings. And however the wise old keeper of the island chooses to answer you, that deeper part of you will understand those answers and take those meanings with you. And so now you are ready to ask your first question to the wise keeper of the island. And it is this: where am I now in my life? Where am I now in my life? And as you experience the answer, all parts of you can simply let whatever comes to you now appear to you however it may. Where am I now in my life? And when you have experienced and understood the answer that the wise keeper of the island has given you now, when you are ready, you can simply allow your mind to clear once again. And you can ask a next question. And that question is, what is the next step in my life? What is the next step in my life now? And you can simply experience all of the meaning that comes to you with an answer. And when you have understood that answer, you can allow your mind to clear once again. And if you choose to, you can ask a third question to the keeper of the island. And that question now is, what, if anything, is stopping me taking the next step in my life? What, if anything, is stopping me now from taking the next step in my life? And simply allow and experience those images or thoughts or feelings to come to you now. And once you have experienced all of the meaning that comes from that answer, and you allow your mind to clear once again. You can, if you choose, to ask one final question to the keeper of this island, and that is, what must I do to overcome this obstacle? What must I do to overcome this obstacle, or any obstacle, to where it is that I truly want to go? And simply allow the full experience of that answer to come to you now. And when you have experienced and understood this answer to your full satisfaction, you can bring your awareness back to the clearing, bringing your awareness back to the fire, and you can thank the wise keeper of the island for providing you with insights and understandings. And you can recognize that the wise old man now lets you know that you can return at any time to visit with him, any time when you choose to take the time to relax deeper inside of yourself and to enter back into this state of deep relaxation. You can visit once again with your keeper of the island on this beautiful island, because all you have to do is to look more deeply inside of yourself, and this keeper of the island will always be there. And so now it is time to say goodbye and farewell to the wise keeper of the island. And as you journey back now towards the beach, and back towards the blue seashore, you can allow yourself to step into that sturdy rowboat once again. And as you drift and dream, you row easily back across that gentle sea. And you can see the wise and ancient keeper of the island waving back to you from the shoreline as it disappears and fades back, fading back away from you, as you are returning now to your home shores, all of the time knowing and understanding that any messages you have been given, any realizations that you have discovered, can continue to make sense to you and even be revealed to you in the following moments of this day or night, or the coming days and nights ahead of you. You can begin to trust that those deeper parts of you will fully integrate and fully understand and reveal to you as they may, and continuing to reveal to you all of the meaning and messages that you have taken from this time that you have spent with your deeper self. And as you pass now back, even back further through the white mist of the descendant clouds, in no time at all that mist clears, and as you step back onto the original sandy beach, you feel so wonderfully good, so wonderfully refreshed and rejuvenated, and more complete and in control of your true self, taking with you now all of your new understandings, and all of the meanings that you have discovered and found within yourself. And so in a moment, I'm going to count upwards from 1 to 5. And when I reach the count of 5, you can simply allow your eyes to fully open as you fully emerge into complete consciousness, feeling wonderfully good. And so 1, coming backwards now, back up towards your conscious reality, feeling wonderfully good in each and every way. 2, coming back further up, slowly back to your full waking consciousness. 3, as each and every muscle and nerve in your body feels wonderfully good and refreshed, as if you've had the most relaxing, rejuvenating nap or sleep that you've ever had. And 4, your eyes as if they've been bathed in cool, crystal clear spring water. And on the next number, you can just simply open your eyes and come back to full conscious waking reality, feeling good in each and every way. And now 5, coming back to full reality, opening your eyes, stretching if you like, feeling wonderfully good, perfectly refreshed, and ready to continue on with your day or evening. And peace.